Hey everybody, it's King Game and welcome to another episode of Let's Go King, the show where we take a look at toys from the past that attempted to make us get up and go, much in the same realms as Pokemon Go. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at the Neopets Pocket. Now, for those who don't know what Neopets is, it started off as a website where you could raise a creature, feed it, train it, explore with it, battle with it against either friends or CPU. Your creature did not die, thankfully, but it would take some time to recover, which is why they tended to encourage you to get more than one creature. You could boost its stats by giving it pet or items that you would either find or buy. Now you could buy them by either in-game currency that you found or by using real money to buy that in-game currency, which was kind of a neat concept and probably the reason why it is still on and running as we speak. It's had 3 different owners though over time. It was first independent from 1999 to 2005. And I actually remember when it was first bought out by Viacom in 2005, because I remember in the early 2000s it got this major change in the way the site worked. So it was from 2005 to 2014, and it's currently owned by Knowledge Adventure since 2014. So I'm really glad to see that it's still up and running. I'd be very curious to see if anyone that subscribed to me is still playing it. Let me know. Now, to move on to the Neopets Pocket, what makes this thing kind of actually special is that any items that you got from here, you could get the codes from here and then send them to the website to give to your creatures on the website, which was really a cool concept because they still made it so that this was its own game, but still made it connected to the website. Now, this is the Neopets single one. There were 6 of these released back in January 27th was when it was, in 2003 was when it was first showed off. So let's say about at least the early 2003, there were 6 of them released. Now this is Kacheek, the one that I have. This is the one I had when I was a kid as well. Not the exact one that I had as a kid, unfortunately, due to the fact that I think mine was either lost or given away. But I was happy that I found another one to get. It came with a card originally, but unfortunately the guy who was selling it did not have it. Now that card would have a bit of a story about Kacheek, as well as the code for a special item that you could then send to the site. So I'm a little sad I lost it. It would have been cool to have it, but not a big deal. Now, the other ones that you could get, I'm going to show off another one that I got from my wife. This was the one actually my sister had as a kid, which is Aisha? I don't know how to pronounce it. Don't kill me for that. There's also one called Grundo, Kogra. Grundo was like a space alien. Kogra was like a tiger. There was Croc, who was, well, a croc. There's Tonu, who was kind of like a rhino mixed with a lion, I believe. There was also a deluxe version, which came with 3 different creatures. There's Pugo, Soru, and Uni in one. And there was Drake, Lexi, and Lupe. Loop. Yeah, it's Loop. Loop was actually my favorite, despite the fact that I can't remember how to pronounce his name. He was like a dog-like looking one, or dog-wolf type one. My absolute favorite. I would have gone deluxe version, but every single one I saw online, they didn't have all 3 characters. They either lost them all, only had one, or the one that I think there was one that was selling it, but way, way too much of an asking price, unfortunately. But I got this one, and I'm still happy with it, because Kacheek was definitely my second favorite growing up. So I was really happy that I got it. Now, the odd thing about it is, even in release, I believe Kacheek was one of the cheaper ones. I believe Aisha was a bit more expensive. Not by much. I remember my mom not being even sure why, and I don't think I even know. Not a big deal. There was different variations I remember of Kacheek. There was an orange one, so those of you are like, huh, I had one like that. Yeah, he did come in orange, and I think each of them got their own basic variation. But Kacheek was one of the original 6. As well as one of the original Neopets actually on the site as well. Now, before we open it up actually, you just want to make sure that it actually says closed here, not open. So you want to keep it closed, because otherwise it won't work. Now, when I first open up, I'm going to show you the top half first, just to get this out of the way. Now, you'll see it comes with a cool little design of where he lives. For Kacheek, it's the Haunted Woods. I'll show you hers. Aisha, it's the Lost Desert. For Grundo, it is Virtue Pet Space Station. For Kograd's Mystery Island, sorry. For Croc, it's Croc Island. Again, not super creative, but whatever. And for Tonyu, it is Tyrania. Now, for the first 3 I said, Pugo, Soru, and Unai, it was Fairyland. And it was Meridil for Drake, Lexi, and Loop. Now, these little top halves, as well as for the deluxe version, it would come with like this top half. It would come with a middle platform and a lower one where you can store the creatures as well as a little bit of land for them playing on. These things are not, and this is also kind of why I didn't really want to go for the deluxe, except for the fact that you had 3 creatures, which was really neat. The top half doesn't really do much. It's more just a for design thing, as well as make it so that instead of constantly pulling out from here, you can just kind of place your creature up there. It's more just for, you know, looks, but it is pretty useful because the creature doesn't fall out of it, which is really great. But we're going to jump right into, and focus on this bit because this is where the actual gameplay is. Now, to start up, normally you would just hit one of the buttons here, and then that would just start the game. But the odd thing about this one is, when you hit the enter button in particular, or any of the other ones, it'll do what looks like a bit of a game here. So you just kind of ignore it, thinking, okay, well, I'll just say I'll let loose. And then it will just bring us to the game. So it shows you a little website here. I really like how they try to make sure you know this is just a portion of the game. The website is the actual full game. Go there. Where they even show, like, in the title as well as right here. It's great. Alright, so it goes to a blank screen. Now, to actually start up, my sister had to look this up in the instructions. You actually have to hit one of these 3 buttons right down here. Which you wouldn't think, but that's how you do it. So there we go. We're in now. My god, I got so mad about it when I first started up. Because I thought, again, why wouldn't it just be hit the enter button, you're done? But it just puts in like this demo mode, I guess. Let's just put it to April, and it is the 20th today. There we go. Now, the time for me is 8:55 p.m., but this character tends to go to sleep when it's late. So we're just going to put it quickly to, let's say 9, just to be safe. Yeah, we'll do 9. There we go, 9 a.m. And we're going to name our character. I'm just going to call him something quick, which will be King. There we go. Perfect. And the question mark is just asking us, is this the name you want? So you hit yes. I'm going to do male, I suppose. What does it like to do? I'm going to go with, so it says eat, explore, play. I'm going to go with explore. Because I feel like if you say explore, he's more likely to find you items. Now, don't quote me on that, but I'm not sure. How would it greet others? Friendly, with a smile, or cautious? He's in the haunted woods. I think the smartest thing for him to do is be cautious about anything that greets him in this damn woods. So his name is King, age is 0, gender is male, likes to explore, greeting is cautious. His strength is 84, not bad, not bad. Defense 56, not great, but pretty good. Movement is 70, that's really good. Height is 9. What the hell is that in? I'm sure it says on the website, but I can't for the life of me remember. Weight is 20. I'm going to assume not big. I'm going to guess he's not that big. And his health is 100, happiness is 100, and intelligence is 100. And that's just kind of the default startup. So then, once again, it brings you to the little title screen there. Really trying to phone home that go to the website. I think they were just worried that people wouldn't know. Like, if they got this thing because they're like, oh, it's like a Polly Pocket or something, you know? Or just as a quick reminder. So there we go. Now, first thing you'll notice when we start up, he's actually already beginning to walk. This is where it differs from Digimon, where you actually have to shake him to move. He's just going off and exploring, and pretty much all your job is to make sure he stays happy. And he is pissed right now. I think he's trying to make sure I'm awake. Real quick, though, I'm going to do something. Because what happened with the last video with this, because some of you might actually notice that, hey, it looks a little, well, I don't know if you will, but this is a different damn recording this, because the recording for this step didn't look so great because it was too dark. So I'm going to increase the contrast. And again, to get to the screen right when you start, you just hit cancel. So we can also change the clock. We can also change our sound, but I'm going to leave the sound on because I think that's going to make a much more interesting video. We're going to set an alarm though. We're going to hit on, and once again, let's take a look what the time is. So it's 8:58, so only about 2 minutes have gone by. So I'm going to say at about, let's say 9, and we're going to say 9:10. We're going to have the thing let me know that to stop the video, because I don't want this video to go on forever. As much fun as that would be. Let's see here. So go, and that is our message. Yes. So, first and foremost, let's get into this. you'll hit the arrow button, or I think you can just hit the enter as well. Either one, really. That's a great thing about this. There's multiple ways to get to where you want. So we can take a look at his stats again, if we wanted to. So that's that. And or we could take a look at his health, happiness, and intelligence. But we already know that, so we're good. We don't have any trophies yet, so it's just going to say no trophy. And we don't have any rare items, so not yet. I hope he'll find me one in this video. That'd be freaking cool, but I don't think he will. So once again, you don't necessarily need the food button here. Just more, I think they just want to have a little nice design, or if you just want to quickly go to it. But you can also just kind of access it here. Now, this is also an unusual thing for this, is that hungry, question mark, you have no food. So it's different from Tamagotchi, where they don't just default give you food. You actually have to go out of your way to get him some. Oh, is he hungry there? Oh, he was showing his face there. I wonder. So, to get him some food, we have to go to... there it is. The shopping center. Now, let's take a quick look at what our money situation is. This is the bank here. So you have 500 Neopoints that starts you off with. Nice. Nice. It's the money I started off with. It really shouldn't be below the money you give me. So real quick now. So we got a good amount of money. Let's go take a look at the shopping center. So there's 3 options here. We can go do pet. Like I said before, you can give your guy a nice little pet to just boost up some happiness. Or intelligence maybe a bit. Who knows? Food or toys. We're going to go food for now because we think he's hungry. We don't know, but just in case. So once again, donut is, wow, 50 Neopoints. We have a bit of options here. Free toast. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but oh my god, 200 Neopoints. Jesus. Free burger is a, holy crap, whopping 600 Neopoints. Let's just go with toast. I feel like toast is a good meal to get him. There we go. But yet again, I mean, we just started off. I don't think he's going to be hungry. Oh, and food saved our snacks thing. So there's actually 3 ways to access your food. You can either go to food, you can go to your knapsack, it'll be in there as well. Or once again, you can just hit the food icon there. But we're not going to do that. So just to make it so we use these buttons a bit, I'm going to go to games, because you can also go here, or we can just hit this button. There we go. Play a game. So we have a couple of games to choose from. We have Pugo Race, Neg Drop, Techno Says, which Techno Says is the game that we played in the very beginning. Or we have Scorchy Slots. Let's go Scorchy Slots. See how much that gets us. So it just brings us to a normal slot machine, much like the one like in Digimon. So let's see what we win here. Oh! Will we get 3 in a row? No, we won't. But we did win something because we got 2 in a row. 20 bucks, not bad. Now, I'm just going to quickly see what's the most on here that you can win. Let's see, I think it says, I think I saved the site. Let me see. Here we go. Yep. And the games. Here we go, simple slots. So, matching 2 squares gets you 10 Neopoints. Matching 3 gets you 30. Matching 2 circles gets you 15. Matching 3 gets you 40. Matching the dots gets you 20 Neopoints. Matching 3 gets you... Oh god, I lost my spot there. Gets you 80. So, the most you can get from this is 80. The least amount you can get, obviously, is nothing. But the least you can actually get is 10. So, not a great one to get a lot of money from. So, we're going to say no for now. So, the next one we can do is Pugo Race. So, level 1 starts us off. And I think you unlock more levels as you go in the game. So, we're going to hit yes. Now, again, this is another odd sort of thing. Because you would think to start up, you hit one of the buttons here. Up or down. But actually, what you're supposed to do is you hit them both back and forth. It gives you a little challenge, I suppose. Oh my god, we made ourselves behind. Go, 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 go. It's a little hard to hit with my fingers. And I also try not to move the screen too much. Go, buddy, go. Made it. Nice. So once again, this is level 1, so I don't know, maybe the further you go in the game, the more money you get. But let's just take a look. I don't know why you would ever say no to collecting your Neopoints. And that one's only about $20, so not the biggest money maker in this game. So maybe let's try, before we try that one actually, let's go do Techno Says. Level 1. So once again, it's the exact same game as it showed us in the beginning. So I'm going to just try and concentrate a little bit on this and not embarrass myself too much. Oh, wow. It's just going to bring us in a circle, huh? I like the little sounds for it, though. Alright, keeping it simple. I like that. I wonder if this one goes on forever. Okay. I like how I don't have to do it in the exact same way it does it, you know? I can go quickly with it if I want. Okay. 1, 2, 3, down there. It's just going back in circles. Alright. Okay, I'm now starting to think it might just go on forever until we die. I'll do one more. If it doesn't stop it, then I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's just gonna go on forever. So I'm just gonna end this by making a mistake here. I'm gonna point up. There we go. So 9 sequences in a row. How much did that get us? 75 bucks. Not bad. But now, oddly enough, the one that gets you a good, consistent, a good amount of money is this one. We're level 1. And it's just a simple just catch the bags game. So you want to go for the lighter ones. Definitely want to go for the ones with little spots. You want to avoid the dark ones there. Get them. Get them all. No, avoid those. Get him, get him, get him. So it's pretty simple enough. I imagine, again, if you get more level, unlock more levels of it. I assume it's a lot like Tamagotchi, where the more, the happier and the better you take care of your guy, the more stuff you'll unlock. Oh, I missed a great chance for a couple of them there. Ah! There we go. Redeem myself, come on. Oh, go, 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 go. Oh my god, they're making them spaced out for me. Oh, go. Got it. Oh, no. Ah, 58 caught. Okay, not bad. Still gets you 100 bucks. So, I don't know if the more you do, the more money you make. I think it gets, it's a tier system where, you get up to this point, you get this many points, you get this point, and whatever. So, we're going to hit no. So, we got a good amount of money. Oh, that is the end of our timer. But I'm going to just spend a few more minutes, because there's a few little things I can go over now. So, we're going to give our guy some food, because I think he's now hungry. And we're going to give him some toast. There we go. So you see him just kind of munching on, which is kind of neat. And it does something kind of cute too as well. King was fine and is now satisfied. So I like how he kind of talks back to you a little bit, and like the little burps sound it does. I am a child, I am sorry. So we could have also accessed it again through the sack. It sounded a little weird, but alright. Moving on. Now let's go shopping, you know? See how he does. Actually, real quick, let's see if those games change any of his stats. Let's see here. Nope, wrong one. This one. There we go. So his health is 120, not bad. His happiness is 110. It could be better. And his intelligence is 140. Now, I don't know if certain games do something new to his stat. I would think the game where Techno says does more to his intelligence. I would think maybe the Poogle races does more for his health, maybe? Because maybe he's driving. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but it makes sense to me. But nevertheless, we want to boost his his happiness, I should say, a little bit more. So let's go to the shopping center and get him a little friend. Maybe that'll make him a little happier. I'm going to go to the pet store. So we have 3 options from pets. So we have a Kacheek. Holy crap, that's an 800 points. What the hell does it look like? I was picturing a parrot. I was not picturing a penguin. So now let's try a snorkel. How much is this? 300 Neopoints. Damn, that's a lot. I like the big gap between these two. That looks like a Furby. I'm picturing a Furby. Now let's go with Puppy Blue. I'm going to go with Puppy Blue, whether or not it looks funny. Oh, good. It looks just like a normal puppy. Because I like puppies. So I'm going to say yes. Give him a little friend. Awesome. Okay, I read that as save and snack. I really hope we're not going to eat our little puppy. Let's go shopping again. Because I also want to get him maybe a little toy for him and his buddy. That way, in case he does try to eat him. I doubt he will. So let's go here. So we have a couple options once again. A ball is 50 Neo points. I think that's kind of normal at this point. It looks like a beach ball, I guess. Fuzzle. Wow, that thing looks kind of odd, but whatever. How much points was that? 200 points? Oh my god. An evil Fuzzle? Oh my god. Why would you... Oh my god! 600 points? What the heck? Oh my god. That looks like a freaking voodoo doll. Why would I ever buy him for that? I got 3 reasons not to. It's evil, it's expensive, and it looks like a voodoo doll. Holy crap, I'm just gonna get him the ball. Also, I don't think I got a lot of money. There we go. So 50 points. Yeah, I could have bought him the $200 one, I guess. Just to get an idea. But you know what? I might as well save a little things for mystery. Oh, I completely missed the sack. There we go. There you go. Your items. So let's release our dog to him just so we can play with him. Age is 0 hours. So I guess he ages along with your buddy. Ah, there he goes. He's all happy with that. Let's also give him his little toy just to see if that does anything. Yes. Huh. 1. So does that mean, I wonder if it disappears. Let's go items. Nope, ball's still there. Do you want to play with the ball? 2. Huh. So I guess it just counts down the number of times. Maybe the more often you play with the ball with him, the better he gets. It's hard to say. But let's take a look and see if that boosted any of his stats as well. So let's look at health. Health is 120. Still at that height, okay, or at that amount. Happiness, 140. Was it still at that amount, or did that go... No, that was at 110. No, I'm thinking of the other thing. Oh, wow, it went up quite a bit. Nice. And intelligence... His intelligence went up too, so 156. Awesome. So we boost him up a little bit. And more or less, that's the most you can get out of this thing. You can also kind of heal him if he was feeling a little injured. You can go maybe... Oh, that's really it, actually. Yeah, let's try to see if he needs any... You never know. Maybe he hurt himself in one of those games. Oh, he's all smiley. That's good. King is healthy, so he's fine, I guess. So, great. That's really all you can do with this. Like I said, it really does want you to not... It wants you to have, like, fun with this, but I don't think it wants you to have so much fun that you don't go on the site at all anymore. So, but it's also, again, one of those nice little things, much like the Pokewalker, where it's a little bit of a thing you can do with your guy to boost him or boost your account, in this case, on the website, so that you get more items, and just a nice little thing. This thing was, I believe, released in about January... something like near the end, or showed off about end of January 2003. So they did release this quite soon once it hit a certain popularity. Because, again, this thing started off in about 1999. I said about early 2000s it was really popular. So they released it really quickly, which was really, really cool. I really like this thing. I honestly think it did a good job getting kids get up and go. But still, pulled them towards the inside. The inside is safe, kids. Go play your Neopets. Still really great, though. I recommend it. The price I got this thing for was only about, $20, so not bad. I can't complain at all about it. I'm going to leave him going while I'm talking here because I'm hoping he'll find me something. Go, run! Run, little dude, run! Oh, actually, real quick, let's take a look at, see if maybe any of his stats have changed on here. Age is 0 hours still. Nothing really. No strength, defense, movement, no. Oh! His weight went up, though, so eating definitely brought up his weight. Nice. Nice, he got fatter. Again, I'm very confused what the weight is. Let me know in the comment section below. Anyway, sorry I've been gone for so long, guys. It's been about 4 weeks, but in those 4 weeks, I did collect a lot of things for this show, so we're going to have a lot of episodes, and we're still working on the pucks as well. So, I don't think... Sean has started, nor my wife has really started because she was kind of delayed because she had to wait for the thing to come in. But I started for sure because I could not wait to get into it. But we will get to the next episode of that soon. In the meantime, I, again, have a lot of episodes to show you guys to satisfy you. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comment section below if you still play Neopets. I'd be very curious. And I'm not talking like the, side games. I mean on the website mostly. But also let me know on which games you like. I really like Neopets. I honestly had a lot of fun with it, and like I said, I could honestly see myself going back down the site just to try it out, see what's going on, see what's new. This whole franchise was really great because of the fact that they also made like toys, a card game, which is not really surprising. It seems like most most franchises got into the card game scene at some point or another. Again, it's had lots of little games for like the DS, I believe. I've seen some on the App Store. So it's really awesome. And I love the fact that so many age groups can play this. Because, again, there's my sister, who me and her are 7 years apart. There was my generation. And even apparently Elise Willems. I don't think she's that much older than me. But still, it's pretty interesting that she even mentioned Neopets. So it's really great. I love this franchise. And I found out that this is owned by... This was made by Tiger Electronics. So Hasbro and Bandai, you did not own all of my soul. Tiger Electronics has got their third there as well. So, really great. But I highly recommend you guys to get this. Don't pay a whole lot for it, like I said. I would say about $20 is pretty fair, considering this game is not even made anymore. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, like, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Let's Go King, as we see more toys that attempt to make us get up and go. See you guys next time. Bye!